Hey y'all, welcome back to the channel. It is Yolanda here from My Pretty Brown Doll and My Crochet Life. Y'all, how is it April already? Like, how is it the second quarter of 2023? I feel like the days are long, but we wake up and it's the next month. And so today's video, we are going to recap my goals from first quarter and see if I actually met those goals in first quarter of 2023 and what do I have planned for second quarter. Okay, y'all, so let's get right into it. I did write some things down because sometimes I can get up here and ramble, and I kind of want to make sure that I stayed on task. So I did like write some things down to keep me on track. But let's get right into it. For quarter one, I had two big goals for quarter one, or two main goals. I wouldn't say they were really big, but I had two main goals for quarter one. The first one being is that I wanted this channel, the My Pretty Brown Doll channel, to be monetized on YouTube. And we did meet that goal. So on February 13th of 2023, this channel was officially monetized on YouTube. Okay, popping in with a voiceover because your girl went on a full rant. Long story short, I wanted to be monetized because I've had this channel since 2011. I was monetized one time before, I lost that, and I wanted to be monetized again. I do have a whole video about the whole process of being monetized, so I will leave a link for anybody who is interested in watching that
The
video.
channel also grew in regards to subscribers. I think during that time, we also gained like 200 additional subscribers. Like, I'm really close to 5,000 if I'm not there yet. I actually didn't check. So I might already be there because last time I did check, we were at 4,920 something, I believe. So the channel, as far as subscribers, has really grown. So welcome to all the new subscribers. Thank you for subscribing to the channel, but really thank you to all of you for liking, for watching. I really do hope that the information on the channel is helpful, that it's useful, that it's entertaining in some type of way. So as I was saying, we got monetized on February 13th. The other main goal that I had for first quarter, and the truth of the matter is, I probably talked myself out of this goal before I even really got started. Because I remember, like, there's a little snippet of a video of me saying it
If you're
and
doing
realizing
five per
what I
quarter.
said, and it
Yeah,
sounded absurd.
yeah.
It sounded like, have
$20.
you lost your
So,
mind? And so I probably doomed it from the beginning. But I did have a goal to do at least five of my HBCU series dolls in quarter one. She only finished one of them. We did finish the Hillman College doll. We started the second doll and it's almost done, but almost done is not done, right? So, yeah. And then we're still, and if that's the case, we're still two more dolls off for quarter one. Like, even if that doll had a got finished, we were still missing two dolls because we are counting the North Carolina A&T doll, then we have the Hillman College doll, then we have the doll that's almost done. But then there was supposed to be two more dolls. And yeah, I don't know is that doable? Absolutely. Is it doable for me? Not at how I'm doing things right now. Like, there's a lot going on here behind the scenes, and I am pulled in a whole bunch of different directions, different things.
there are other ways that I make money that require my attention. There are other things that I'm building to make money that require my attention. I really, really, really want to purchase a house this year. And because I want to purchase a house this year, I have to generate income from other things because again, my pretty brown, like I've been doing this for almost 6 years now, and I pay my bills. My bills are paid, and I'm truly, truly thankful for that. But I'm not gonna sit over here and act like it is not a struggle. I'm not gonna sit here and act like sometimes we not robbing Peter to pay Paul, because sometimes, I'm waiting on a check. Like, come on. Like, some of the things I'm doing are on a 30, 45-day payout. And it's just like, baby, that's a lot of days to be waiting on a check when bills are due right now. Like, bills are due right now. But I need to have those things set up so that we do more of them, the checks are kind of rolling in the 30 and 45-day period. Like, so yeah, those things are happening behind the scenes. And it's just like, so when do you have time to crochet? Like, when are you crocheting? I did open customs back up because, again, bills are due. And we got to pay these bills. And customs is a huge chunk of my income. And so when I had decided to not take on customs, it was just like, okay, what's going to replace that income? And the things that I am working on eventually will replace my custom order income, but we're not there yet. And so we had to open customs back up. I did take on some custom orders. So one of the goals was met and one of the goals was not met. And we have our reasons why the second goal wasn't met. Now here's the thing. I don't think it is a good reason. It's definitely an excuse because there were definitely opportunities for me to crochet that I just decided I was going to sleep because rest is very important as well. How important is this project to me? Am, and am I going to devote the time, the attention that's needed to get the project done? Now, the other part of that is my bills are more like, having a roof over my head is definitely more important than this project. And so if it's a money making opportunity or do we work on this project, we're definitely going in the direction of the money making opportunity. That's just the truth at this point in time. Like I said, I really, really want to buy a house. And honey, I need money to buy a house. That's just what it is. Baby, you can't buy a house on I want to buy a house. I need funds. I need money to buy a house. And so it's like we have to focus on these money generating activities. And now, can I say like the number of people who've asked me for this North Carolina A&T doll, the price that they're willing to pay for it? Could I easily sell her? Yes, but also in the grand scheme of things of what I want this project to look like, I'm not going to mess up the integrity of the project because I want the money. I don't think. I'm not. They will be ready to sell when they're ready to sell. And again, the person who the doll is meant for, they will get the doll. So, what else did I do in quarter one that wasn't necessarily like goals, but did get done? Of course, we had the event at the North Carolina Museum of History. We did that at the end of January, which went really, really well. I also did a mystery crochet along for something that kind of like just popped into my head, and I had to get it out. Like again, like I could have been working on the HBCU project, but I just had this idea in my head, and so we wanted to get this done. So I had an idea to do a mini micro doll for like a little graduation themed doll. And so we did this little mini micro. My thought was that it was going to be a keychain. And I did end up putting a key ring on this one, but I kind of think it might, I mean, it does fit in the palm of my hand, but I still think that it might be a little too big to be like a keychain or purse charm. It could definitely like go on your backpack or something like that. But my thought was that like you could do it in different school colors. And it's just this really cute little graduation inspired micro mini doll. This was my first time using a 2.5 millimeter crochet hook. Her little graduation gown does come off. Her hat does not. Like her hat is permanent, her graduation cap, but she's just the cutest little micro mini. Like she is just too. How cute is that? And then we ended up doing like little curly cues for her hair that I kind of pinned up um, to like look like they were coming out of her graduation cap. But yeah, so this was a mystery crochet along that I hosted. It's not like an official pattern, like I didn't do an official pattern for this, but if you are interested in getting like the instructions from the mystery crochet along, I will definitely leave a link in the description if you're interested in that. If you want the instructions for it, it is $8. It was a cost to be a part of it, so it is $8 to get the instructions. But it wasn't released, like I said, not as like an official pattern. It didn't have any pictures in it because it was a mystery. All you get were the instructions, and then at the end of it, you kind of figured out what it was after you put everything together. And so, yeah, if you're interested in that, you can certainly, click on the link in the description if you want to get the instructions for it. But that was the other thing that I did. The other thing that we had going on in quarter 1 was that I was supposed to be doing the temperature project, right? The temperature keychain. Yeah, we did not. We made 2 temperature keychains and then we didn't make any more. Why? Because my temperature kept falling in the same skin tone, right? And I had picked 2 skin tones for the temperature, but one of them I did not have. I didn't have the skin tones truffle. I looked twice for the skin tones truffle and could not find it. I kept telling myself that I was going to order it online. Ask me, have I ordered it online? No, I have not. So we kind of just dropped the ball because I was like, I'm not about to make all of these keychains in the same skin tone. Again, that's just an excuse. I just didn't want to do it. I just didn't want to. I'm just over it. I'm trying to decide if I'm gonna pick it back up for this quarter because I'm just like, girl, because I actually need the keychains for an event that I'm gonna be doing in September. I need them, so I should be making them. I probably should pick it back up. It was a great opportunity to do it. Like y'all, why am I like this? Like, do I even like to crochet? Am I truly a crocheter? Because it sounded like I don't want to crochet, is what it sounded like. I do. I really do. I have these grand ideas in my head. And then it just be like, girl, who about to do that? Who about to do that? Another voiceover because you're going to be going on these rants. But the main thing that I took away from quarter 1 or that was brought to my attention in quarter 1 is to focus on the things that I can control. There are a lot of things happening that are outside of my control. And when I focus on those things or try to control those things, what happens is that I get very discouraged and be like, what is this all for? And so for quarter 2, we will be focusing on the things that I can control because when I do that, things tend to always work out in my favor. Quarter 2. What are my quarter 2 goals? So, again, I have kind of like 2 main things that I'm focusing on for quarter 2, or maybe three main things. First one being is still focused on this YouTube channel, and that is going to be for me to do the 12 videos. So I should have a video a week. I want to finish 3 of the HBCU dolls. So we reduced the number from 5 to 3. Can we get 3 of these dolls finished? The last one is going to be release one new pattern this quarter. to release one new pattern. And I'll tell you now, it's going to be a pattern for a male doll, because that's like what's been the most asked for thing, and that is actually one of the things that I'm working on. So it's going to be a male doll pattern that will be released in this quarter. So those are the 12 YouTube videos, or one video per week. 3 of the HBCU dolls finished, and release one new pattern. Or if you have goals for this quarter, I would love to hear what you think. Let me know in the comments. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Don't forget that you can also support the channel by buying me a cup of coffee. The link is right here. It is much appreciated. I even had someone that I didn't even know, but I so appreciate it. She did like the subscription, so she buys me a cup of coffee every month. Thank you. That is so kind of you. So yeah, if you want to support by buying me a cup of coffee, thank you so very much. And I will see you guys on the next video.